Checking in now, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
Lifted the other way. At the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Shoots this one over to first. Olsen is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in on Sunday.
John Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pinder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Blanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 11.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. And this is taken outside for ball one. Fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. The 2-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Waiting on it is Henniger. And the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike one. Zunino, a 27-year-old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. In now, Kyle Seager.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the
Seager.
first pitch to him. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is taken for ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. There's ball 4. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Right fielder number 19, Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Outside.
1 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Chapman brings it in. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. Lowry ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now the A's designated hitter, Matt Joyce, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Zobrist moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the key moving into the later innings.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Pinder moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That's a ball.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
1 strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. So striding forward now, Jake Smolinski. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blanco. He popped out in his first trip. Hit well on the ground to first. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another chance. Mike Zunino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-1. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Zobrist is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Throw over to the bag. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Two pitches fouled away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Taken in by Simeon. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-2. To short. Segura has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Haniger is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Paxton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hot shot down the line. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Segura moving to his left, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Mariners, Garrett Cooper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Garrett Cooper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Lowry over to his left. 1 out. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Smolinski. He can't get to it. This one's down. Gene Segura standing in.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smolinski's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Joyce now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Smolinski is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Semien's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, that was a missed opportunity.
Line drive to left. Blanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Riding in once again, Jake Smolinski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Blanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 35, Daniel Calhoun.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Kyle Seager.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Gloved by Lowry, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance, Ben Zobrist. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Haniger. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Blanco is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Catcher.
So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cano has a play. 1 down. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Joyce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. On From the ground to short, could this be two? Cano for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Yusmeiro Petit has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blanco on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in now for the Mariners, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the eighth. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pinder is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. The 0-2 delivery. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular. Now batting, Marcus Semien. They'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gordon moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here now is Mike Zunino. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blanco giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Jake Smolinski. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. In there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Zobrist is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Blanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. And that one just missed outside. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Blanco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. Blanco is on his way home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be. And this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men. 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out west in the American League, James Paxton twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Mariners downed the A's 3-0. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. Albert Pujols had a home run and 3 RBIs, leading the Halos to the win over the Blue Jays 8-6. Chris Martin won his 4th game thus far, helping the Rangers claim a win over the Yankees 1-0. The Houston Astros hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Giants 11-7. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Wilson Ramos drove in 3, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 3-2. The Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 6-4. Buck Farmer got win number 1 on the year, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins 7-3. The Washington Nationals sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Padres 7-6. The Miami Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 10-5. A.J. Minter collected win number 2 on the year as Atlanta downed the Phillies 6-3. The Cubs put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Indians 4-2. The Buccos swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-4. The Milwaukee Brewers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-4. Lucas Duda drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as Kansas City claimed the win over the Cardinals 7-1. The Colorado Rockies pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 10-6. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.